governor did a great job. I mean, he talked about a bunch of things. I think he talked about, putting aside the politics and trying to really drill down on how we're going to solve a problem that's been intractable for a lot of Tennesseans for a long time. A lot of folks without health care. He also talked about the least of these. I mean, I think that was very powerful and persuasive. He said that there are disadvantaged among us, people who are sick, who need health care, people who are hungry, who need to be fed, and so forth. And so I thought that was that almost felt biblical, some of the things he said with respect to that. He also talked about Republican leadership. He said, recognize that we're in charge of the House, the Senate, and the governor's office. And so we're not just good at winning campaigns, we can also govern, and we can lead. And this is our opportunity to show that to all of Tennessee. And so he talked about a bunch of things. It was very, very powerful. It was very, very impressive, and I think he was in rare form.
Are you comfortable voting for something that so specifically kind of repudiates and rejects the Affordable Care Act?
Well, I don't know I'm not going to debate I'm not going to have the debate before I debate, before the debate. So I think, we've got to have the debate. I think there are a lot of details. I've already talked about some of the things that I think that deserves a tweak or two. I've talked, for example, the private insurance plan. I think there's a heavy contribution to private employers, and I think I think that deserves a tweak or two. I've already talked about that, I don't like that. And there's certain other aspects I don't like. So the things I would change. It's not my health care plan. I'm certainly not going to sponsor this, but when in doubt, I think I've got to lean towards being very, very supportive of it. But it's not about what Lee Harris does or any of the other Democrats. It's about whether Republicans decide that this is going to be an opportunity to lead or to play politics. And so the jury's still out on that.